after filling the update, Angel Zariman, I don't really go deep into like the storyline and everything, understanding stuff. Um, I really just love to play, just to play the game how it is with new weapons and stuff, and mostly that's what I really care about or cater to. I don't really cater to like the um, storylines and stuff. I don't really pay attention too much to that. Definitely, maybe I'll come back and talk about that, but as far as that, I'm not really big on like storyline and stuff, especially when it comes down to games. If I really do care, I'll care about it, but for Warframe, I really don't. But moving on from that, the update is what I'm really trying to get at, is like what's next after this. And we've seen some pretty cool things come to the Angel Zariman, of course. We've got the Void Shell skins. We've gotten a new Warframe. We've gotten two new weapons. One is a heavy new scythe, a heavy blade weapon that we've seen. The heavy scythe, basically, it's just a heavy scythe. I shouldn't call it a heavy blade. It's actually a heavy scythe. And so we basically got a new heavy weapon. Hopefully more is going to be able to come in. We also have the new incarnate weapons, alright, which turned out pretty amazing. Alright, besides one for me, I honestly didn't like as far because the upgrades wasn't what I wanted to see. So I was a little bit disappointed about that. We also have, I think that's really just mostly in this update that we've seen. Of course, more weapons, of course, and bounties, a new planet, Zariman, ties in the whole story, basically. So yeah, and we got new updates on like, or changes to like the operator, of course, the schoolings. So massive things have came into the game, and I'm pretty much enjoying some of the things that are in here. Just want to go into that a little bit. So of course, the incarnate weapons, I really enjoy the primary, the secondary. Like I said, melee is the very biggest one, where the upgrades for the evolutions were not amazing to me. I thought it would bring more damage to a melee weapon, but it didn't really do that. Diddy Stream did not focus on that, and I thought that should have been the focus as you put on the primary and secondary weapons. So I was a little disappointed about that. I think next time, if they are gonna do another incarnate weapons, bring different ones to the game, then if we're going to focus on melee weapons, please bring that type of thing. Nobody wants the like attack speed or ignition combo. Like, that's cool and all, but like I don't want to see that. You guys might disagree, and I understand that. But if we're talking about incarnate weapon, you guys brought damage to it, and that's one thing that we want to see. I mean, we do have Steel Path in the game as we speak. So if you're going to bring something like that, then please bring some damage, a damage upgrade to weapons like you did with the primary and secondary. Moving on from that, the great weapons, like I said, Latum is one of the weapons. This is my favorite secondary weapon of all time. I really freaking love the weapon. I'm happy to say that that weapon is one of my favorites. I am happy to say that I really love the weapon. I'm happy to say that because it really just put a whole playstyle in me. I just love using it, changing it, and then you don't have to use any magazine up or anything like that. You're just getting headshots, build it up, which I know is a downer a little bit here and there, but I love the explosion on the Latum. It's just a great freaking weapon. As far as that goes, that's great. The new operator thing, I really don't enjoy it that much. I really think they should have kept it the way it was. That's pretty much cool and everything. So, I mean, you might have thought that it was going to, feel as if like people were going to enjoy it, maybe bring a difference to it. I don't think you guys should have. I think you should have kept it the way it was, because the way you guys brought it in, it just kind of just brung everything down. So it just made it weird. I honestly don't like it. I'm still gonna say I don't like it. but however, we'll move on from that. Just more weapons in general were actually pretty good. I love the AOLAC, and yeah, we'll just move on from there because I just want to say, like, what's next for Warframe now? What is next? I think the biggest thing that Digital Stream has to focus on is crossplay and cross-save. And I'll just keep bringing it up because a lot of you guys are not satisfied that the fact that they still won't talk about cross-save and crossplay. Maybe that come in the next dev stream, but however, I know a lot of you are unsatisfied. A lot of hotfixes have been coming to the Angel of Zariman. We're on like number 6 right now. So that tells me that this update is leading to the downfall of, like, kind of like they didn't bring out something that wasn't complete enough, you know. So that's what I see. But moving on from that, like, I think you guys need to focus on, like, bringing out cross-save and crossplay, because it is starting to get to the point where the community is not loving it. People are leaving the game. People are not enjoying the fact that other games can bring it out and then you guys are still holding it back. So I don't understand why you guys are doing this. This is what the community is saying. This is not coming from me. I'm just relaying the message. Like, this is what's going on. So yeah, I mean, I think that's what's next that should be focused on when it comes down to Warframe. What do you guys think that Digital Stream should focus on next and bring out other things? Because I know what they talked about, like a werewolf Warframe. You guys brought that up. There's other things that they want to bring into the game, like a new Frost Warframe, Ember Warframe. You know, we already have a new electricity-based Warframe. So there's a lot of things that we could really focus on next. Of course, and obviously it's just Warframes, but what Warframe should be next? A Frost, a werewolf, a new... Basically, that's really just it. So let me know what you guys think, what should be next focused on the Warframe, which I already know I'm going to hear it all in the comments below. But that's all for this video. If you guys did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on all social medias and Twitch. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.